Hey everyone, welcome back to East Vineland, New Jersey, and we stand today on the precipice of greatness. Just kidding. Thank you all. You've been a great audience. You all have a great night. Man, it took me like an hour to think of that, so don't make fun of me. It was pretty bad though, I know. Seriously though, we are ready for olives. Oh man. Never thought I'd see the day. So the first thing we're going to do, and this is the most important thing right now, is, come on, baby. There you go. This needs to go because oh, I'm going to hit it. There's no, it's not even a question of whether or not I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it. Take that where you want to go with that joke. So here we are at our olive grove orchard slash field trees. And I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what kind of yield. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to go for it. We do have the proper machinery, I believe. This New Holland, it's the New Holland Olive. I wonder what that's used for. Is that seriously the name of it? The New Holland Olive? I never really noticed that. The Broad, the Brayude 9090X. And I am looking like a boss in the cab of this thing. Holy cow. All right. Let's get it fired up. Let's stop messing around, clowning around. I do like the way when you unfold it, though. I like this. That's pretty sweet. I mean, that looks like just an evil death trap in there. Look at the teeth on that thing. Pretty cool machinery. Would actually like to drive one of these someday. All right, I think we got her. I think we got it covered. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna just attack it. I'm gonna try a little GPS action. I honestly don't think it's going to work very well, but we are gonna try some GPS action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up on this set of trees here, I guess. Nice. Sorry. I'm in a weird mood tonight. Let's see here. Zero. Zero's not going to work. Let's see here, for us Americans who are still in the Stone Age of the feet, inches, imperial measuring method, Fahrenheit, etc., bushels, etc., etc. We're going to go 3 feet, just see what that does. It could be completely wrong. I think zero's wrong as well. I think I need to change that to 90. That is correct. Let's lock and load. So we're locked in there. The question's going to be, what's it going to look like on our next pass? But we'll tackle that as it comes. And then, what do we have to do here? Fire this baby up. Oh yeah, look at that thing shimmying. So really it's actually not super complicated. It looks like it just vibrates the bejeebers out of the trees, which shakes the olives loose, which puts them on a little belt, which brings them up the ladder and into storage. Wow. It doesn't look that complicated, but it looks like there's a lot going on here to make that happen. Unfortunately, this thing's not available in Kubota Orange, which I am very disappointed in. I don't think there are any, actually, I don't think there's any color combinations. Oh, we can't go through it that way anyways. Where's my olive technology? Yeah. We're going to have to deal with the blues. So, let's just get to it. Hope you're all having a good week. First olives of the year. Very exciting. I know you are all glued to your screens right now in massive anticipation. It's kind of spitting out some stuff out that chute. I wonder what it does to... That's interesting. So it's intelligent enough to be able to separate the olives from like stems and stuff, so that's kind of cool. All right, so there's our first row, 447 liters of olive pleasure. Let's scoot around and let's see how well lined up we're going to be. That's not good. Actually, that's not great, but it's getting the job done. It looks like it needs to scooch over. I don't know how to... I don't know if 3 feet's too much or too little. Can I change this on the fly? Let's just try that and see how that looks on the next row. Kind of curious. Would like to get it so that it's just on each time, but I don't know. I've never had a whole lot of luck with doing that with the GPS mod. But this isn't so bad. I like this, at least if it can get me started. Oh, that was not a good turn. Unsuccessful turn. Okay, that's bad. Where are we at with? Oh, I think I messed up my Oops, nope, don't do that. Nope. I think I went the wrong way with it. I wonder if I have to 90. Yeah, I think I messed with it too much. Scooch over this way. There you go. That's what I wanted you to do. Alright, let's see what happens on this next run. Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe I should have shrunk the widths instead of expanded the widths. Oh, look at that camera. Very nice. Speakers? Yep, speakers. Stereo, air conditioning. Do we have a little fridge? I don't see a little fridge or a freezer or a little cup holders. I don't even see cup holders, man. This thing sucks. I don't know. It is kind of funny though. I've watched several YouTube farming videos, and cup holders seem to be exceptionally important to farmers when they're looking at the purchase of new tractors. Huh. That didn't work very well. Maybe I should just... Let's just do it manually. It's like those... Whoa, Brad. Whoa. You need to turn it on, buddy. There you go. There you go. All right, let me. 299. AB heading. 90 degrees. Lock and load. Let's just see how far we are off on this next string. So we're at about 40%. So we're getting a little over 10% filled with each row. I was hoping to maybe get some idea or concept about how many olives we're going to get out of these trees. But I guess at the end of the day, you know, we get the olives we get, right? Oh, that's not looking good already, I can tell. Turn it on. There you go. There you go. Actually, that's centered up pretty good. Now, if I can drive, I might be onto something. So I hope your week's all going well. You know, it's my week. It's been you know. Performance reviews this week. That came out of the blue. Had no idea. Always good that that's hit. And I think they do it on purpose. I think they hit it with you. You know, it's like the morning of. Like, hey, what are you doing at 2 o'clock today? I don't know. Why? What you got going on? Well, got your performance review ready. Oh. Well, that's good to know. You know, maybe it's better I didn't know that when I came into work today, because that might have been a deciding factor on whether or not I was going to make it. But I guess, you know, you win some, you lose some. It went pretty well overall, I guess. Am I in the right grove? I don't like, we do have olives there. We don't have olives there. Okay. Making this, oh, that is so not accurate. Making this so much more complicated than I think it needs to be. Width increment. I know that means something. And I know that that could mean something good. Width increment. What's the difference between that, messing around with that? Oh, it's how far it goes for each time you bump it. Alright, I got you. I got you covered. Scooch around here. Was watching some more Baby Metal today. Probably one of their more famous songs, Give Me Chocolate. Give Me Chocolate. Man. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about Baby Metal. I'm fascinated by it. I really am. I'm fascinated by the Japanese culture. I've always liked Japanese culture. I've always just been kind of fascinated and interested in it. And I know that my sister, when we were growing up, I think it was, she's a few years old, not like 4 years older than me. In high school, she went, was it high school or shortly after? I think it was high school. She went to Japan for some, I don't know, I'll have to ask her even why she did it. I actually forget even why she did it. But she ended up going to Japan. You know what, I'm just going to grind it until I find it. How's that sound? I'll just get out of there. Just get. And she loved it. She couldn't say enough good things about the people and just everything about it. And ever since then, I've kind of been like, yeah, I'd love to visit it. I'd love to be able to see. Tokyo looks amazing. Their cities look amazing. Did I pick a road that I've already done? Nope, we're getting some. And anyways, But you know, they've got this thing, and I've seen it in different times, where the women, not all their women, but just some Japanese women dress in a very, you know, I just need to keep my hands off the keyboard. And it's interesting because, well, you can't do a hired helper, by the way. I already tested that too. That would have been my saving grace right there. But the women oftentimes like to, well, that was a mistake, big mistake. Kind of dress up like younger girls. I don't know what's offensive and not with this. It can't be offensive if it's true, right? I mean, you all know what I'm talking about. And sometimes it makes it difficult to be able to tell their ages. And that's the part I'm a little bit hung up on. Oh, we're almost full. I don't think we're going to make it through this whole row, actually. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do this. Let's get the Kubota over here so we can unload this pooch when it comes around. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm just fascinated by this baby metal stuff. And it's I'm trying to figure out what audience it is they're shooting for. Musically, you know, if you like hard rock. Oh, we did fill up. I think we didn't quite finish this row. What row are we on? So there needs to be a better way to tell. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Row 9 we're on. All right. Step full. All right, I don't know what to do. So let's go over here. Looks like we got a back unload. I don't think we can change the unload to anything else. We cannot. Let's see if we line up with our trailer. It's a little bit small. The trailer's a little small, but I think we'll be able to kind of make it work in the farming simulator universe. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And we wouldn't be losing that many olives, I guess. Kind of hit that ledge and maybe bounce in. That's pretty slick. I like it. It's actually pretty cool. Come on, baby. You can do it. There you go. There you go. So yeah, I'm just not really sure what group they're shooting for, but they draw the crowds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we need to finish up a tad bit on number 9 here. Yeah, we're getting a few olives, and I think that is far enough. Let's not hit the pickup. Let's scooch on over to the next one. And I was discussing the music today with a buddy of mine that enjoys music a lot of different kinds of music. And, you know, just the musical part of it. And musically, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't understand a word they're saying. I mean, they could honestly just be... I have no idea what they're saying. All I know is that the titles of the songs, one of them is, I think, Give Me Chocolate, which, again, kind of freaky. little weird. Give me chocolate. I don't know where they're going with that. I don't know a lot of metal bands that would have, you know, the name of a song called Give Me Chocolate. Actually, maybe they would have a song named Give Me Chocolate, but it would be an entirely, possibly an entirely different meaning than what baby metal is going for. Or maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I asked my kids about them, and they just looked at me like I had 3 heads and told me to just leave it alone. I don't know what that means. I think they get tired of their dad asking them. I think they get tired of me asking them questions of their generation. You know, I think they like it when I think they like it when I ask them how things are done. Like, it makes them feel good if I say, okay, if I just say something like, what's this deal with this Bookface? How do I sign up for Bookface? And what do you do with Bookface? I don't get Bookface. And they'll just look at me, you know, and be like, oh, are you talking about Facebook? And of course I'll be like, oh, is it Facebook? Oh, Facebook. Yeah, what is the deal with Facebook? Oh, they love that. They eat that stuff up. It's fantastic. You know? The other day I asked my older son what was the deal with Instagram? You know, like you know, just have something to do with graham crackers, stuff like this. I just make stuff up, stupid things like that. Like I'm completely senile, which doesn't take an enormous amount of effort, if I'm being honest. But I just make stuff up like that, and they eat that up though. At first they're just they act completely annoyed by it, but then they just eat it up, like, because they just want to tell me so much about their social media. It's like, it's just it means everything to them, you know. And so that's the way I feel like I'm communicating best with them, is to act like a complete idiot. And if that is what my parents did with me, that might actually explain many things in my life. Many things. What? Just go. Just latch on there. This thing reminds me of what were those? Not bumper cars, but the old-fashioned cars. I used to love those when I was a kid. We'd go to the amusement park, like Cedar Point, Kings Island, and the kiddie rides. And one of the kiddie rides were old-fashioned cars. The most basic of rides. You just got in a car. They were on a center track like this. You know, the track was in the middle, and the car just, you know, just followed the guide of the center track. But as a kid, you know, you really felt like you were, you know, you were driving, man. You were driving. And that's what this kind of reminds me of a little bit. I used to love those stinking old-fashioned cars. Man, my parents must have had the patience of saints, because I literally could spend all day on those old-fashioned cars, and they must have absolutely hated it. My mom probably not so much, because she didn't like roller coasters, and she really wasn't into the big thrill rides. My dad was, and my sisters, my brother. My mom though, no. I honestly don't ever remember my mom going on any adult ride at all. Like, not even halfway tame adult rides. I'm gonna have to ask her about that someday, like what the deal was with that. She still scares me. Completely terrifies me. She's like mid-80s, weighs probably 90 pounds, and she terrifies me. I mean, I would I would have zero doubts in my mind. What are you doing, buddy? You a little stuck there? You need a little help? Want me to scoot you over? I'll scoot you over. How about that right there? Oh, you don't like that? No? Knocking some trees down, are we? Oh, this is bad. It's honestly not happy. Maybe I wasn't locked in. I am now. But yeah, she still terrifies me. Absolutely terrifies me. And she's the nicest lady in the world. So don't get me wrong. It's not like I just, you know, see her and I freak out. It's not like that. But it's just, if I were to lip off, which I would never do, but let's just say for some reason she took it that I was mouthing back, or if I gave her a look that she did not agree with, even to this day, she absolutely would dominate me. She is just an amazing woman. One time when I was not being a very good youngster, I had a downstairs bedroom and was playing my music quite loud. And she came down and she did the old rap on the door. And I did the whole, I can't hear you. What do you want? You know, I knew darn well, I could hear her yelling, turn your music down. I can't hear you. Sorry. Just being the smart, smart aleck teen. Having some fun. Not trying to be a complete jerk, but at the same time, rattling her cage. Ha! About 2 minutes later, excuse me, about 2 minutes later, she, all the lights went out in my bedroom. No electricity whatsoever. She went to the circuit breaker, and it was that old style circuits with the screw in type of breaker. I forget what they're called. They're like bus breakers or something, I think they're called, or whatever. She just unscrewed the breaker for the basement, and that was it. Lights out. She knocked on my door. I still remember this too. She knocked on my door and said, "Yeah, enjoy your music now." That was like it. And I gave her mad props. I loved it. I mean, at the time, it ruined me, but it was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, let's see. Where are we at? Are we? How are we doing here? What did we do this one here? Yeah, you don't have olives. You have olives. So how many do we have left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Are you all still there watching this? If you are, thank you, I guess. I apologize. This has been less than perfect. I mean, we're getting the job done, right? Getting the job done. So this should make around, what are we getting, 4,000? About 4,000. I fell a little short on this one, but it fills to 4,000 liters, so we're going to end up with around 10,000 liters of olives. Is that good? I don't know what that, I don't know if that's good. Or if that's like horrible, Let's scooch down to the end and we'll come back this way. Did I finish? I did finish that row. Nice. Very nice and calming in here. I like it. Watch your little olives come up the trough. Get scooped into there. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, she was an amazing person. I got a lot of my sense of humor, my personality and stuff from her. No question about it. My dad's a much quieter person, but my mom just won. She was she was, she had all of us kids. She had our number all the time. There was no, I can't even think of a time when I beat my mom with anything, in anything at all. If I thought I was pulling a fast one and getting away with something, I soon found out that I was not. I mean, she's telepathic. I don't know. I don't get it. But even to this day, I can call her on the phone. Not even in person. She doesn't even see me. And we can just be chatting. I can think I'm acting totally normal. And there'll just be this pause, and she'll be just like, okay, so tell me what's going on. You know, what's going on? And even if I deny it, nothing's going on at all, Mom. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. Then there's another pause. Okay, so it has to do with work. It's like she's just giving me enough time to read my mind, you know? Well, I want to go inside. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's crazy town. It really is. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty amazing. My dad, on the other hand, is just kind of like, hey, what's going on? Not much. What are you doing? Nothing. Just watching some football. Oh, okay, cool. You guys up to anything today? Nah, not really. All right, well, let me talk to Mom. All right, I'll see you. it's like, no, and then no. Then it's okay. Yeah, I'll see ya. Oh, hold on a second. So Microsoft Office is telling me it needs a license. I don't understand. I have a license. There's always that last second computer question, you know, and it's always, I got a quick question for you. Okay. First of all, the question might be quick, but, you know, just take a minute of your time. How do you know that? If you're asking me something about a computer that you don't know, okay, that's why you're asking me, how do you know it's only going to take a minute? This could be the most complicated question and answer in the history of computing. So how do you know it's only going to take a minute, you know? And I'll write him a little bit with that, and then I'll just hear this pause, and he'll just keep going, like just completely ignoring me, you know, like I said nothing of value to him, and since I said nothing of value, he is not going to acknowledge the words that were coming out of my mouth. Absolutely brilliant. My mom, on the other hand, yeah, just shut up and tell me what I need to know, you know. But my dad's notorious for getting into computer problems that I have a harder time figuring out how he got there than how to fix it. And I've learned my lesson to not ask how he got to that point. I've learned my lesson to just accept, you know, just accept the problem that he's telling me about and to move on. Because if I say anything like, what did you do? Like, what did you do to get it to do that? And it's just it's complete anarchy and chaos at that point, and I've learned that I don't want to know most of the time. But he tries. He loves tinkering. He loves the computer. And he loves the fact that, you know, he loves the fact that he's got, you know, tech support and family tech support. And it's the worst tech support, man. Inter-family tech support should be unlawful. It really should be. It can ruin relationships. I'll tell you right now. It's amazing. So if any of you know what I'm talking about when it comes to trying to help parents or relatives with computer issues, it can be infuriating, because at work it's work. You know, at work it's work, and that's where you leave it. But with family, it's family. So it could be like my dad could be saying, "Yeah, the computer keeps just shutting off on its own. I don't know what's going on. I'll be writing an email, and all of a sudden the computer just shuts off." And so I'll start asking him questions, you know, like, you know, because he'll be super. Oh, I think we already did this. Are we done? Holy cow, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we are. I'll finish this row. I think that's it. So yeah, it'll be something like that, but or he'll email me, "My computer's broken." Okay, like zero specifics. Just, "Hey, if you've got a minute, give me a call. My computer's broken." Or, "What should I do? My computer's broken." Okay. So then it begins. Well, what is it specifically doing? Well, the screen goes black. Okay. It's like pulling teeth. Okay. Then another email. Okay, when does the screen go black on you? I don't know, when I'm writing an email. Okay. You know, it's just like that. It could be 30 emails deep. I think he does it on purpose just to mess with me. I really do. I think my dad... I think I'm going to find out one day that it's all been to just mess with me. That he knows darn well that I need more information, but he's just doing it to mess with me. And if that's the case, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I would have such mad respect for that. That would be absolutely amazing. All right. So, what do we got here? We got some olives. I think we've got them all. Is there a way that I can find out? Does the map show if I'm really done? Ready to harvest. Well, nothing's showing ready to harvest. What about harvested? Well, that's not helpful. See, that's not helpful. Whoa, needs plowing. I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Can we plow? Okay, that's something we'll have to tackle later, but they honestly don't expect me to pull up trees and plow this field, right? So, do we use our subsoiler, or can we lease a small plow and plow between? I never thought about that. So the only way I know if these things are, if I've hit every row, is to give it the old eyeball. Is that right? Withered. Whoa, growth. Withered? Wait, withered? What? Wait, what are you talking about, withered? Why withered? See, that's freaking me out a little bit. Is that the state that it goes into when you've taken the olives off? I mean, it looks like we've done every stinking row, so... But why withered? That I don't like that. Needs plowing. I know it does. Why is it withered, though? The nitrogen sucks. We're definitely going to have to do some fertilization. Gonna have to look into that. But you know what, for now? We've got olives. Man, this thing is huge. Let's fold it back up. I want to go in cab and do that. The chickens are like... Is that from the gods? Is that machine from the gods? What is it doing? This thing's got some pickup. Dang. All right. Thank you, New Holland Olive. Grazie. Grazie. That fits, right? Grazie. Little, is that Italian? Olives? I think so. I even did a little bow to it. Did you notice that? Grazie. Man, I am in a weird mood tonight. All right, so we've got olives, and we're going to take these here olives to... So if we sold, we're not going to sell them. No, we're not. We're going to take them to our oil mill that we're leasing. Let's tag it. Let's tag it and bag it. Where's our beam? Way over there. All right. Looks like they've harvested this cornfield already. I think it was corn. So we're just going to scooch through there. Nobody's business. Some grass fields we need to get rid of. I'm going to be curious through this season into next year. I think by next year we should officially start seeing some different contracts. If not, then all that I did to change these fields really didn't impact much other than the looks. But either way, I don't think we need to do many more contracts on East Vineland. I think we are in a positive cash flow situation now, so I don't think we have to do... I don't think we have to try and subsidize our income with too many contracts, unless we get bored, but I think there's enough to do now on the farm. Man, I'm glad we did some field cutting. This thing's like on a ways away. Did I lose you? Where are you? Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. Well, I'm glad we got those olives taken care of. I still feel a little bit shaky about... most of it I feel good about. I'm a little bit sideways on this withered business. I don't understand why it's showing withered. I'm gonna assume it's because of the fact that we just harvested them. But yeah, this is what this is our oil mill. Yes, it is our oil mill. Stop right there. And we need to dump the olives. Nice. And if things are going to plan, we should start seeing olives being made into olive oil. And I bet that would be amazing tasting. Fresh olive oil, I bet that would be really, really tasty. Do we have any oil yet? No, we don't. I think oils take quite a while, if I remember right. I think I've done canola oil or something before, and I think it took a long time to get finished products, if I remember right. But they were pretty valuable. But it certainly was, man, if I remember, I thought it was 3 or 4, maybe 5 months or something like that. Where in the world is our farm? Right over there? Where are we? Where are we, man? I always forget where the stinking olive joint is. Can I do something like house and tag? That looks like the end of the world right there. Definitely not the right way. I think our farm is back this way. I think I leased this trailer. I don't know why, because I think it was only like $4 grand, but I wanted to kind of check it out and see if it was gonna do a good job for us, which clearly it did. You know, it's a handy little trailer. And if you do the unreal capacity, I mean, 80,000 liters in this little guy, and then you can stack them up. You could probably hitch about 4 or 5 of them. I mean, you've got a serious amount fact, that's kind of giving me an idea. Oh, we got some air. Yeah. Kind of giving me an idea. Maybe when we go to sell our silage, we'll lease about 10 of these little guys and just do silage, all of our silage, all in one foul swoop. I think we about got this wrapped up though for October. Gonna have to do a little peeking around to see what's left to do. But I think we're in pretty good shape for October. Let's see if I can squeeze through here. All right, excelente. Hello, little chickens. I haven't checked on you in a little bit. How you doing for food? You doing okay? Want me to just take a peek ski? Oh, you guys are doing really good. That's our original. Then our pasture. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, they're reproducing. That's right. I didn't fill up. That other one, I think we filled up straight away at the beginning. This one, though, I did not fill up. So they are reproducing. But they don't show little baby chicks, do they? No. Unless it's modded, you pretty much just get full-size little chicks. How's food doing for you guys? You guys are doing good on food. You're easy maintenance. I like the chickens. Very, very easy maintenance. Pigs, whatever. Whatever, piggies. Straw's doing good. Sheep are doing well. So all of our animals are in good shape. And I think we got all of our fields are in good shape as well. We've got oilseed radish on 1, 2, and 3. Field 4 is still growing. Where is growing? Yeah. Growing. So everything is growing. I think actually then I'll do a little peeking around, but I think the next time we get together, which will be Friday, because tomorrow is Throwback Thursday, I think we're just gonna advance and get to our sugar beets. I think they're next. That should be entertaining. Should probably spray some nitrogen. Probably would be a good idea. Yeah, we'll need to do that too. We'll have to fertilize our little buddies here. I think we can do that. And see what else is going on. But we're in full force. We're going to have a profitable year, I think. Once we get to silage, wool, and some of our productions, I need to also make sure that I don't forget. And I need to make notes of this actually, but things like clothes, let's see, fabric clothes, they're not till April, but we're going to have a few pallets of those. Man, that's like 30 grand. It's going to be some good money there. So I think we'll be in good shape. So thanks everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me here in the middle of the week and putting up with me, listening to my goofy stories. And y'all take care of yourselves. I will see you back here hopefully tomorrow for actually on Old Family Farm for Throwback Thursday. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I sure appreciate that. And subscribe if you'd like. And I'll see you soon. But take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And thanks for joining. Bye for now.